What's up, everybody? Myael Simpkins here, author of Signs of the First Emancer, part of the Emancerian Chronicles, and welcome to the first video newsletter. I decided to do something a little bit different to reach out to my readers, to reach out to those who haven't yet picked up the book, to those who haven't bought it, or whoever is interested, just to give you guys an up-close and personal talk with me. So right here, we're going to start out with the book itself, Emancerian Chronicles, Signs of the First Emancer. This is my first murder mystery suspense book. It's a 10-year project, 6 to write it, 4 to edit, publish, produce the soundtrack, do the vocal tracks, do the photography, all kinds of cool little goodies that I'm telling you a little bit more about in just a few more seconds. But first, right here, this is the soundtrack to the book. It's a unique concept. It's not an audiobook. It's music you listen to while you're reading. So you have this playing in the background. You read about certain characters like the detective or the hooded killer himself, and you've got music to go with it. In fact, what we're listening to right now is the track for the detective, Joseph Warren. So as you read about him moving around and learning about different things in the book, you hear music like this. You can feel it, you feel the suspense, a little bit of the intrigue as he's learning about what's going on with that hooded killer. And speaking of which, why don't we give a little listen to the track for the hooded killer. This is called Terror Is Gonna Make You Scream, a very popular piece. When I perform it live, I will dress up like the hooded killer and really get into the spirit of the book, which is very like, murder mystery suspense. All kinds of cool little things are mixed into this book. There's a little bit of drama, a little bit of romance, a little bit of horror, and a little bit of supernatural element for those who like that style of reading. So while we're listening to the hooded killer's track, let me show you this right here. This is what I call my vision plan, and basically what's going on here, it shows the book in the center and then all the cool little things that I've done to enhance the story itself. So we've got the soundtrack, which you're listening to right now. There's photography. There's the events where I read from the book and then I do all kinds of cool stuff there. There's concept art, which let me show you that real quick. Right here, this is some of the concept art, blue and red, that I give out for free when you come to one of my events and you buy the book. I wanted to give some cool stuff out. Right here at the top is the website. There's actually a website that has the trailer to the book. So hang on one second. Let me see if I can get a little bit of that scene going for you guys real quick on my screen right here. Hold on a second. Here we go. So I won't spoil the whole thing for you guys, but basically that right there is a little quickie scene from the trailer, and it's kind of cool because you get to have a little bit of excitement built up before you start the book with the trailer. I want to put a little bit more, something maybe a little bit different music-wise on for you guys, just some cool stuff. Let's do this one right here. So there's all kinds of different styles of music involved in this project. Stuff you have no idea about until you actually listen to it. It brings the story right to life. Back here on my vision board, I built a 6'5" to 7 foot tall version of the hooded killer, and his face lights up. When you look in the face, you see yourself. It's kind of cool. And this right here is like what all the other newsletters look like. And if you've been following those newsletters, it's pretty awesome because you get to really experience what's going on with me event-wise. I threw a party for the first 125 people who bought the book, and it was just awesome. We had performers, we had free food, it was cool, and it's just me giving back to those who support what I'm doing. And my business, just so you know out there, my business is called Transcendental Expressions. And what I do with underneath that umbrella is just I produce music, I write books, I do graphic art for artists, I build costumes and design all kinds of cool little things for people to, any kind of creative solution, let's just put it that way. And, I have a lot of fun with it. So, that being said, I just really want to, take a moment and thank all the people who have been involved with the vocal acting component of the book, because there are scenes where I acted out, where me and other people acted out different parts of the book to bring the story to life with voices. And so people like Leilani Martinez, J.R. Barnes, Archer Chapani, and most recently Alyssa Hubbard's, helped out and really just bringing some of those characters to life. And I want to say thank you to those guys. And look for more. I've got more ideas, and right now we're heading into October, so it's crazy. We're gonna really have some crazy stuff going on. Let me just tell you, I really want to make this a really spooky and exciting time. I want to keep the momentum alive. And I want you guys who haven't experienced the book or who haven't and haven't started reading to really, just start it, touch on it a little bit, and feel the culture that I'm trying to create with this project of mine. I'm working on book 2, and it's coming along nicely. I've already got some concept art for that, which I released in one of the previous newsletters, and just all kinds of cool stuff on the horizon. There's links to free music. There are a lot of bonus tracks that I've put out for free. Once you buy the book and the soundtrack, you get free music, get free photography, all kinds of cool stuff. And so, I've been sending out links and newsletters to that, but I know people don't really always read through everything, so that's why I did a video newsletter, so that you could say, oh shit, well, sorry for the language. He's like, oh crap, there's all this cool freebie stuff, and I really haven't been partaking or being part of it, and everything like that. So, I definitely want you to go out there and look at the links, check out the trailer, check out the concept art, check out the photography, the bonus music, and reach out to me. Let me know what you think. If you're enjoying the book, there's been a lot of good feedback on Amazon. People have been writing, good reviews for the book, and I appreciate that feedback. And so let's just keep the momentum going strong and stay with me. All right, thank you for your time. This has been the first video newsletter. Myael out.